I'm so blessed to have a home. It means security. It means belonging. My name is Inez, and I have lived in this home since September of 1999. It all started in 2023. At that time, I was going through a lot. I was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer, didn't have a job, keeping a grandson that was 4 years old. I had a hole in my roof. Raccoons had made them a habitat. When I first realized what was going on, I felt very unsafe. I wanted to move.
Miss Inez, I will always remember that house. I remember it because, we went up and we looked at it and said, yeah, the house really needs a roof. From the street, we knew that it needed a roof. Roofs are something that are tremendously expensive. They're difficult to do. We were able to fund her roof, and by putting a roof on it and fixing the rotted siding on the back and the rotted wood around the house and putting a coat of paint on it, it turned this house into something that looked almost new. Probably the biggest impact we have is to stop a problem before it gets to be catastrophic. By getting to a home early, we can do smaller interventions that can be done to save a home before it gets to the point that it's either too big an intervention or, I hate to say it, sometimes the home is just unlivable.
So decline and disrepair for older adults' homes can happen really, really fast. And it's not just about deferred maintenance, it's about limited incomes. They have a fixed income. So if their utility bills go up or if their grocery bills go up, there's probably less money that's going to go into the repair of that home. It's not because they don't care, it's because they are dealing with some pretty significant things like aging in place with an aging home. Over 99% of the clients that we interview, they want to stay in their home and they want to stay in their neighborhood.
When a lot of people think about Habitat's aging in place work, they think a lot about the individual that lives in the home, and that's incredibly important. These interventions change lives at a moment where people are most vulnerable. I think what's also important to realize is that intervention impacts more than just the person living in the home. It impacts an entire community. Preservation is essential to the city's housing strategy. The most affordable unit that we can build is the one that's already built. And if we can preserve that unit, that's going to make sure that someone can stay affordably within their home. A leaky roof is a neighborhood-level economic event. If that leaky roof is not addressed, it's going to cause further deteriorating conditions within a home. That's going to lower that home's value. That lower value now affects every single house on that street. And what we can do with this program is to provide a floor for that downward pressure, to make sure that these communities do not decline, that they stay resilient, they stay strong for the people that have lived there for many, many years. We have to be able to do this, not just because there's someone who lives in this home who is a valued member of our community, but it is important for the fiscal health of our city. If we can provide reinvestment at the front end, it saves us so much more money down the road.
So improving housing quality for older adults has helped a cumulative impact of about $11 million for home values. So that's individuals across the city over the time and space that we've implemented this program. It's also saved individuals about $6 million and prevented that kind of loss from happening in their appreciation values and their appraisal values if they were to put their home back on the market.
We know that the communities in Memphis have value. There are countless lives, stories, families, and memories that create this beautiful tapestry of what we know as Memphis. And we need to make sure that public policy reflects that value and protects it in a way that allows for growth and change over time to continue a great story that we have written together. Recently, the mayor of Memphis, Paul Young, in collaboration with State Senator Brett Taylor, came to a compromise on the city extending sewer services into unincorporated parts of Shelby County. And in exchange, those homes will pay about a 3% fee on the ultimate sales price of the home that will go back into the city of Memphis's Affordable Housing Trust. With this funding source, we don't necessarily know how much money it will provide to the city's housing trust on a year-to-year basis. It could be as much as $700,000 or $1 million or even less. It could be something closer to $200,000. And so what we would advocate for is a critical home repair on average costs us about $15,000 to $18,000. This funding source that will be flexible over time and more importantly uncertain over time, the question that the city should have to ask is not, can we build a home this year? It should be, how many repairs can we do? How many people can we serve within the city of Memphis? The repairs that we do, they impact that one family, and they also impact the entire community that they live in, the entire community that they know and love.
Home is where you lay your head down and you wake back up. Home is life. I can't thank Habitat enough because they blessed me to stay in this home.